What is the best advice you've ever received that has helped you as an entrepreneur? I think there's two. One is don't talk about it, be about it. We say that a lot at Speak, but I think in terms of being an entrepreneur, the difference between us and the rest of the world is we jumped in, feet to the fire, and did it. People who are working day jobs and working on always have that idea that they're working on this gonna be the next big thing. Those aren't entrepreneurs. Like you got to be willing to go all in. Like you got to be willing to put all the chips on the table and bet. And you can't do that on nights and weekends. So that advice, came early on, and I believe that wholeheartedly. You got to have the cojones to stop what you're doing, leave your day job, and just figure out how to make it work. I know it's hard. Trust me. I've got a wife and 2 kids. It's difficult. But if you really want to do this, you've got to be willing to make that kind of ultimate sacrifice. Other advice I got was actually from Scott Case. I was, we were launching at a beta one time, and I was, kind of bitching and moaning to him one time more than I should have been about, I wasn't happy with the press we were getting. And, he told me, I was complaining about why we hadn't got the press and what was going on. He's like, Danny, quit making freaking excuses. It's your fault. You got to figure it out. That was great. Like that was the perfect. I needed to hear that. It stung. But I went and figured it out, and we ended up getting some great coverage. I spent late nights going and became, kind of almost a PR guy for a while, which is not my forte, and figured out how to get us coverage for a very critical time for Speak.